I'm supposed to talk on access to information. But what I'd like to say is that somehow all of us who've been associated with the community radio sector feel like, we have a secret. And it's a really good secret in the sense we know how strong it is, we know how wonderful its potential is. We have such a privilege of traveling and seeing all these communities, which are sometimes very distant due to remoteness, sometimes isolated due to poverty. I've been to villages where they don't even have a transistor radio. One person in a village will have a radio. I've been to areas where we know that there is air, but the airwaves just don't reach. We've been to, dense forest regions, teeming urban regions where you think there's media coverage everywhere, but yet there are people who live in slums, people who live in low-income housing, who don't have voice, who don't have expression. And we've been now part of this sectoral movement for the last few years and watching and reaching these areas. So all of us who have been part of this sector know how amazing it is and what its potential is. And I think we're also guiltily aware that we have such a good secret and we don't dare keep it to ourselves, and that access to information is also sharing the potential of community radio with all of you. I see people here who work with gender, in very excluded areas and very challenging areas. How do we bring about women's empowerment and uplift, which is, so much the mission of the government as well? I think all these are not possible without reaching the last mile, without making the last mile connected. And this connectivity has come through community radio. Radio is our oldest, one of our oldest, after print, our oldest medium. And it's about time that it actually fulfill its promise of, speaking to and speaking not only for, but speaking through communities. And I think that's what community radio does. It provides this tremendous platform for whether it's urban development, forest development, women's issues, dealing with social equality, economic inclusion. And what's amazing about it is that people interpret these issues in their own voice and produce shows that hopefully continue to inform the larger country and enable true participation in our democracy. So I hope that you will participate in learning more about this sector and as we share our secret with you. Okay, thank you.